Hello guys, welcome back to another video with Mandy. Today we are working on grade 9. um Today we are working on National Assessment General Education Certificate GEC Economic and Management Sciences for grade 9. Guys, please use this question paper to prepare for your November 2025 examination. Guys, before we can start with our lesson for today, please hit the subscribe button to help us grow by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of our future uploads. And also please comment on the comment section below which province are you watching from and the name of your school as well. And also, if you have any questions or any topic that you don't understand and you would like me to revise before your examination, please comment below. Okay, before wasting any more time, let's get started with our lesson for today. Um, Guys, for your examination preparation, make sure that you study everything that you have done in term 3 and term 4 when you prepare for GEC final exam question paper. Okay, before wasting any more time, let's get started. Section A, question number 1.1. Dr. Ku opened his own dentist surgery after years of hard work. His surgery became a profitable and successful business. What is provided by Dr. Ku in the above section? Guys, here in this scenario here, guys, in this scenario, guys, a dentist is offering a service. Guys, this is a what? This is a surgery. It's a dentical, or to say surgery. He is what? He is offer offering what? A service, helping people with what? With their teeth, not goods or physical products. They are not selling anything. He's helping people with teeth. Is offering a service. The correct answer is gonna be what? Is gonna be A. So 1.2, which of the following is important when designing a business logo? Which one is the most important? You are deciding your logo, your business logo, a business logo. So which one is important? Mm, guys, a good logo, a good logo must attract the type of customer the business wants. It must be good in such a way that it must attract the type of customer the business wants. So the most important thing you must do when designing is to attract the target market, the potential customer, right? The correct answer is gonna be what? Is gonna be C. So let's proceed to 1.3. John is a manager at a glass manufacturing company. He ensures that the production process in a factory is running efficiently. Which of the following is a primary role of John? John makes sure that the production process in a factory is run efficiently. So guys, John, in other words, John here it is what? John is leading. The manager must lead and supervise workers to ensure smooth production. production. So we are given four options there. What's the correct answer? The correct answer is gonna be what? Is gonna be D. Overseeing and what? And leading teams. That's what the manager is doing. So let's proceed to 1.4. Which of the following best describe the fixed costs in a business? What are fixed costs? Um, like I've said it in the previous lesson that fixed costs are costs that do not vary with what? With production. Like for an example, rent, they stay the same. These are fixed, these are costs that stays the same in the business. For an example, rent or an insurance, it's lucky for insurance to increase. Insurance always stays the same, and what? And the rent every month, even if the production what? The production changes. So what's the correct answer there? The correct answer is what? Is B. Costs that do not vary with the level of production is what? This one fixed because they do not change when production changes. They, they stay the same. 1.5. Zoo owns a clothing store, a garment clothing that sells a range of products from t-shirts to jackets. During the month of June 2023, garment clothing paid the following expenses: rent for 1,500, electricity for 510, wages 1,200, and insurance. Which of the following is a variable? Which of the following is a variable cost? So what are variable costs? Variable costs, they change what? They change with production, but they do not remain constant. They change with production. The more works, variable costs change with production. Change with production. More works, more works, more work means higher bill, means higher bill. Rent, no. Rent is always stays the same. Wages stays the same for a long time. Insurance stays the same. But electricity, the more we work, the more we consume more electricity. So the correct answer is gonna be what? Is gonna be D. 1.6. Ras, a grade 9 learner, wants to buy goods to the value of 1,070 Rand with the aim of selling for 1,520 in a school talent show. What is the cost of goods to be sold by what? By guess. The cost price is what the learner buys for, right, guys? Wants to buy goods to the value of what? This is his cost what? This is his cost price because this is what he wants to buy. That's the cost price. And this is what he wants to sell them for because he wants to make a what? A profit. What is the cost of the goods? The cost of the goods is gonna be what? Is gonna be B, 1,070 Rand. Kathleen, a retailer, purchased a school bag for 320. She wants to make a profit of 100 when sold. How much will be the selling price for school bag? Selling price, this is the formula for selling price. Selling price equal equals to cost plus pro profit, meaning that the sale is gonna be what? The cost is what? Is 320 plus 100 Rand for profit, and the answer is gonna be 400 and what? 420. The correct answer is gonna be C. Okay, let's proceed to 1.8. Zex is located in an urban area where most of customers work for government. Zex Furniture wants to increase its sales by 10%. Which of the following strategies should Zex Furniture use to increase sale? Which strategy? Like they are located in an urban area, right? In towns where most customers work for what? For government. The expenditure wants to increase they want to increase the sale by what? By 10%. Which of the following? The first thing that you need to do, guys, if you have started a business in a new location, guys, the first thing that you have to do is to advertise. Eh? You must advertise your product to target what? To target market. Your products, what you're selling must be known. Huh? It must be known to the what? To the people, to that area. People must know what you are selling. The first thing the thing that he can do to increase its sales, because people can't buy what they don't know. They won't come to your store if they don't know that you are selling something. So the correct answer is gonna be what? Advertising on a local television station. Okay, 1.9, you are a grade 9 entrepreneur who has just come up with a brilliant idea for a new business. What will be the most appropriate way to secure a startup capital for your new business? So a startup capital, you want to, capital is the money that we use to start a what? A business. So they're asking what would be the most appropriate way to secure a startup capital for your business? Um, Number one, taking a personal from the loan. No, guys, it might happen that you don't qualify for a what? For a loan, guys, and taking a loan, you might end up struggling to pay using your exactly using your what? Your personal saving money. If you have some saving, the best way, the most appropriate way to secure that is to what? Is using your personal savings what? Money, because using your own money is the safest. No debt, there's no debt or interest that you have to what? To repay. So the correct answer is gonna be the correct answer is gonna be B. So 1.10, Oyeki is a passionate cook who has decided to start her own business as a sole trader. Which of the following is an advantage for a Koiki business? Which one of these is an advantage for responsible for decision making? That's an advantage, guys. We are looking for, yes. Everybody wants to be responsible for decision making. Is good when you make a decision on your own. All profits belong to the owner. You don't even need to share the profits with anyone. Unlimited liability. This is the problem with a sole trader, guys. All the you inherent all the what? All the debts of the business are on you. The debts of the business, you are liable for all the debts of the business. You have to pay, unlike in partnership, whereby the debts of the business are for the what? Are for the business and the in sole trader, you are liable for all the debts of the business. If the business acquires a debt, you are the one who's going to pay for that debt. Unlike in a company whereby the debts of the company are the debts of the company, not of the shareholder, not of the owners of the company. So the correct answer is gonna be what? Is gonna be C. 1.10, Popeye and Spinach are experienced software developers who are considering starting a business where they will be jointly liable for the debts of the business. Which form of ownership uh, is the most appropriate for Popeye and Spi? For Popeye, there are two. This is simple, guys. There are two. And the what, they are jointly liable for the debts of the business. This is what, this is a partner. This is the partnership. This is a form of business where where it's where two or more of business can what, can start the business. What is a business plan? What is a business plan? What is a business plan? A business plan describes what the business wants to achieve and how. So a business plan is a document that describes what the business, what your business wants to achieve and what and how. So number A, what the business wants to achieve and how. So number A, the detailed outline of the daily task required, no. Number B, detailed document that answer the, no. Document that outline the objectives and the strategy. That's what, that's correct. That's correct. The correct answer, that's number what? Oh gosh, that's number 1.12, guys. That's 1.12. It's a detailed outline. It's a detailed outline of the daily task required to operate, because it's a document that describes what the business wants to achieve and also how. The correct answer, guys, is gonna be A, not C. So Kate, a grade 9 learner, is participating in a school entrepreneurs day project and is tasked to sell handmade jewelry. Which age group should Kate target during entrepreneurs day? During entrepreneurs day, during entrepreneurs day. And may which age group should Kate target during entrepreneur days, guys? He can't. He Kate can't target the younger kids. They can't. She can't target. She can target 7 to 12 years because they don't have money. They can't afford like a handmade jewelry. So she can't also target 13 to 19 years old. So they're still in school. They can't afford, they're too young, right? So the older adults are likely to buy at a school. So the correct answer should target number B, 20 to 25 years old. Bruce established a sport car dealership and wants to ensure that his products match the standard of his target market. Um, okay. Oh, sorry. Bruce established a sport car dealership and wants to ensure that his products match the standard of his target markets. Which income group should Bruce target? Which income? So this is what, this is a sport car what dealer. This is a sport car dealership. So luxury cars are for customers who earn a lot of what? Who earn a lot of money, but mostly even the middle income can what? Can even the average income can also what? Can also achieve to buy what? To buy a car. So the correct answer, the which group should Bruce target is gonna be what is B? It's gonna be average income. The manager of Zinex Sportswear would like to know if they can continue with a new line of ladies swimwear that was introduced 3 months ago. Which of the following duties should the manager consider? Which of the following should the manager consider? Which of the following the manager consider? Oh, guys, the question says the manager of Zen Sportswear would like to know if they can continue with a new line. So 1.15, the manager of Zenex Sportswear would like to know if they can continue with a new line of ladies swimwear that was introduced 3 months ago. So which of the following duties the manager should the manager consider? Should the manager consider? Is it number A, record keeping, number B, budget drawing, number C, staff meeting, and number D, product marketing? So what's the correct answer? What's the correct answer there? Is it record keeping? Record keeping? No, because the manager would like to know if they can continue what with a new. They can continue with a new line of what of ladies stream of a ladies stream weight. So it can be a record. So it can be a record keeping. It can be budget drawing. It can be budget drawing. Oh, sorry guys for that. I'm mixing up the questions. All right. Okay. So let's repeat. Sorry, I was just busy with something. So 1.15, the manager of Zenex Sportswear would like to know if they can continue with a new line of ladies swimwear that was introduced 3 months ago. Which of the following should the manager consider? Is it record keeping? Is it budget drawing? Is it staff meeting? Is it product marketing? They can. So they would like to know if they can continue with a new line of ladies swimwear and that was introduced months ago. Which of the following duties should the manager do? The manager should start by checking what? By checking the record what? By checking the record keeping. Okay, 1,16. 1,16. Cell B, Cell B uses a titanium purchased from Richards Bay Mineral Resources, the local supplier, to produce mobile handsets. The newspaper article reports that there is a looming strike at Richards Bay Mineral Resource next month. What should Cell B do to ensure that the production of mobile headsets is not the it is not disturbed? So what the question says, what should Cellbit do to ensure that the production of mobile handset is not what is to make sure that they must keep a sufficient stock of what of tintanium to make sure that the production is not disturbed. Which of the following will represent good customer service? Which of the following will represent good customer service? So a good service means good service means helping helping customer fast and respectfully. So what would be the correct answer? By daily calling, owing customer? No. By organizing market campaigns? No. By quickly attending to customer what query? That's a good customer what say service. Number 1,18, Bull Crane has been in operation since 2022, and and uh, the new chief financial officer CFO has been employed. What would the CFO of Blue Crane know the sale figures for the past 6 months? How would the CFO of Blue Crane know the sales figure for the past 6 months? So, the CFO must check the financial records. Why? Because sales are recorded in accounting books or what or system. One thing you need to know is to check the financial records because sales are recorded in accounting books. The correct answer is going to be D. So let's proceed to 1,19. The management of Imvubu PLC is concerned about the low production levels, yet staff remuneration remains constant. How would the management find the cause of such low production levels? Absenteeism, guys. One thing you need to know is that we have low production levels, and yet the salaries, the remuneration remains what core. That's meaning that this business is not making what, it's not making profit because there's low production. Low production means that the business is not doing well, but the workers are still what earning the same. Like, how would the management find the cause for low production? By what? I think by investigating staff leave. Absenteeism affects output. Checking leave helps find the cause. The correct answer is going to be what? By investigating the staff leave. The absenteeism. 1,20. Jin Inc. rewards its employees annually for good service by giving them identical blankets. They placed an order of identical blankets to Aranda Textile. What production method will be used by Aranda Textile to make the blankets? Oh, guys, they will definitely use what a bench production, makes identical products in groups. A bench production, they will definitely because they are making what identity. identical blankets. When we make identical blankets, it's called what? It's called batch product production. The correct answer is gonna be B. So 1,21, 1,21. One of the responsibilities of the Chief Executive Officer CEO of Amanzi Suppliers is to ensure that company resources such as financial, human, and physical are not wasted. Are not wasted. So which of the following management task is shown above? Which one of the following is shown above? Is it planning resources, organizing staff, controlling resources, or leading staff? Guess what? The correct answer is going to be what? Controlling resources. Because the company, Amanzi, CEO of Amanzi Supplies is to ensure that the company resources such as financial, human, and capital are not what wasted because they're controlling what? Controlling resources. Okay, we're given a picture here for question 1.2 to 1.23 are based on the advert below. Which of the following four pieces of the marketing mix is missing in the advert, in the above advert? Guys, we have four marketing mix. We have four marketing mix. You know this. So which one is not shown? Guys, product is shown. The product is here. It is shown. And the place is shown. Single fresh fruit produce. Right. And the promotion is the advert itself. Promo is advert itself. So what is missing is what is the what is price. What type of products are in the advert above? What type of the what? These are what? These are fresh vegetables. These are fresh vegetables. 1.24 drought is the biggest risk in the farming industry. What can be done to reduce the risk of drought? What can be done to reduce the risk of drought? Guys, you've done this in geography. What can be done to reduce the risk of drought in farming? What can be do is irrigation. Irrigation system bring water to crops when there's no rain, helping prevent losses. We need to do what? Irrigation, a system that bring water to crops when there is no what? There is no rain. The correct answer is gonna be B. 1,25, an international company attracts customers from all over the world. It is important that customer information could be retrieved for future use. Which filing method can be used by the company to store large amounts of data that can be easily and quickly retrieved? We need to use now, guys. We need to use electronic filing system because computers can store uh, thousands of files and find them what quickly. We can't use alphabetically filling. It won't work. Chronologically, it won't work. Electronically filling system because computers can store thousands of files and find them quickly. Nowadays, everyone is using computers. We're using electronic filing system. Elect and Sons is the growing business specializing in electronic appliances. It has identified a new supplier that will keep its business competitive. What will Elect and Sons consider when choosing a suitable supplier? A suitable supplier. What we must consider when choosing a suitable supplier. So they must check what when choosing a supplier. Why one what you need to consider, guys, is the price of the product, the quality, the quantity, and the delivery time. You need to consider those four. The correct answer is going to be what? Is going to be A. 1,27 DD Toms designed the advertisement for his business aiming at increasing sales by 10%. The advert was aired on TV for several times. The cell phone looked slim with advanced feature on the advert. However, after a month, sales increased by only 2%. Which of the following ADA principle was not successful achieved by the business? Because the sales only increased by what? Only increased by what? By only 2%. And their aim was to get what? Was to get 10%. So which of the ADA principle was not successfully achieved by the advert? Number one, what is ADA? ADA stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. The advert caught attention but did not convince people to buy, guys. Because yes, the adverts reached people, they caught people attention but did not convince people to what? To buy. So which of the AIDA principle was not successful is what? Is an action. 1,28, which one is publicity? Which one is publicity? Introducing the employee to the business. Firstly, what is publicity? What is publicity? Means publicity means making the public aware of a business through media coverage, or what? Or events. So 1,28, which of the following is publicity? Number A, no. Number B, awareness for the product, service, and what? An organization. 1,29, KK Holding is situated at Manama village near the four-way stop selling fast food. How will KK Holdings be known to the community? How will they be known to a community? By what? By advertising. They will be known by advertising on billboard, promotions, and what? And flyers, by advertising on billboards, promotion, and what? And flyer. Because billboards are visible to drivers and locals, helping brand awareness. The correct answer is gonna be what? Is gonna be C. 1,30. Govan Ishmael is one of the executive managers in a high-tech corporation. He finds out that the junior staff members provides poor customer service. He then decides to take the employee for training in customer service. Which function is Govan Ishmael responsible for? 1,30. HR managers, employee development, training, and performance. Um, 1,30. A marketing function, finance function, human resource function, D, public relations function. The correct answer is gonna be what? Is gonna be C. He finds out that the junior staff provides poor customer what? Say service, poor customer, poor customer service. So the correct answer is gonna be what? Human resource function. It's gonna be human resource function. So 1,31, which of the following reflects the quality and efficiency in the production function? Number A, availability of goods and services at right quantity and quality, availability of competitive quality goods and services for customers, keeping low quantity and quality of goods and services. Number D, 1,31, and keeping low quantity of goods. Which of the following reflects the quality and efficiency in the production function? The correct answer is gonna be availability of goods and services in the right quantity, because production ensures products are made correctly and in the right what? In the right amounts. The correct answer is gonna be A. 1,32, Kate, a general manager of CS Wholesalers, is responsible for planning all the activities of the company. Which of the following is related to the above statement? Which which of the following is related to the above statement? Number A, ability, because it's responsible for planning all the activities of what? Of the company. Which of the following which of the following is related to which of the following is related to the above statement? Number A, number A, ability to influence, ability to influence, ability to influence others to work towards achieving goals, determine the future position, determines the future position of the business, check if performance is according to the set standards, ensure that ensure that activities are put ensures that activities are put into what? Into action. So what's the correct answer? The correct answer is gonna be B. Determine the future position of what? Of the business. 1,33, K Candy, the manager of Kito and Events Management Enterprise, is responsible for the allocation and distribution of resources. Which of the following roles is relevant to the above scenario? Which of the following roles is relevant to the above scenario? Number A, ensures that the event activities are planned properly. Number B, influences staff towards achieving event activities. Number C, ensures that all requirements of the event are in place. Make sure that event occurs according according to according to plan. So what's the correct answer for 1 comma what's the correct answer for 1 comma 3 for 1,33? is gonna be what? Ensure that all requirements of the event are in what? Are in place. Because this describe organizing, which involves arranging resources for what? For for success. 1,34, which one is an opportunity for a business? Which one is an opportunity for a business? Number A, increase in criminal activities in the area, decrease in the number of competitors, lack of experience amongst employees, and poor health of the employees. The correct answer is what? The opportunity for a business is decrease in the number of what? In the number of competitors, because competitor mean more customers and higher sales opportunity. Less competitor simply means more customer and higher sales opportunity. So question 1,35 and 136 are based on the information below. PPP supermarket is the only supplier of my perfume operating in a highly profitable market, but is lacking clear distribution channels. However, there are now new entrants into the market. What is the weakness identified in the scenario? In the scenario below, what is the weakness? The weakness is what they are lacking. This is the weakness. They are lacking what? This clear distribution what chart. Now, which 1,36, which one is classified as strength of the PPP supermarket? Which one is classified as of strength of the PP? There are strength. What's their strength? Only supplier of my perfume. They are the only supplier of what? Of my perfume. That's their strength. Decano guest lodge did not do well since February due to continuing heavy rains. The target market has increased and the business is likely to expand due to new influx of people in the area. Now, DGL does not have enough money to cater for the increase. Which one relates to the threat in the which one relates to the threat in the business? DL does not have enough money. Which one? The target market has increased. DGL may expand due to influx. New companies, this is the threat. The new company offering the same service, it means that this is a threat, because if a new company comes in offering the same service, it means that some people might go to the other that's a threat of a business. The correct answer is gonna be D. 1,38. Latmore stores employed HR manager 10 years ago. However, technology has advanced. Latmore stores has to apply the latest technology in the business. How can Latmore stores lessen the effect of the identified weakness? Okay. How can how can they lessen the effect of the identified weakness? By doing what? By conducting a skill development training programs. Why choosing B? Training helps old staff learn new technology instead of what? Instead of firing them. 1,39. Customer of Roots Fast Food are not happy about the disruption of load shedding. What is the best solution to the above? What is the solution to the above threat? So it's to invest in renewable, is to invest in, if we have a threat of load shedding, right? The only thing that you can do is to invest in renewables energy, solar or backup power, ensure the business runs even without electricity. You need to have a backup plan. You need to install renewable sources. The correct answer is gonna be C. 1,40. What does CCMA stand for? What does CCMA stand for? What does the CCMA stand for? This is simple, guys. The CCMA stand for Commission for Conciliation, Mediation, and Arbitration. The CCMA helps solve workplace disputes fairly in South Africa. The correct answer is A. What are the correct steps in a disciplinary procedure? What are the correct steps in the disciplinary procedure? Meeting, written letter, right to appeal, no. Meeting, right to appeal, written, no. Number C, written letter, discipline, no. Number D, written letter, meeting, disciplinary decision, and also what the right to what to appeal. The correct answer is D. 1,42. What is economic growth? What is economic growth? What is economic growth? The creation of wealth. Um, the creation of wealth from which country benefits are real? No. The economic growth is an increase in the goods and services produced by what by the country. So let's proceed to 1,43. Which of the following is a purpose of CCMA? Which of the following is a purpose of CCMA? 1,43. The main purpose of CCMAs is to settle disagreements between the employer, is to settle the fights between the employers and the employees. Number D. Okay, let's move. Let's move to 1,44. What are the correct process in the disciplinary hearing? What are the what are the what are the correct processes in a disciplinary hearing? 1,44. Invite, charge, meet with the person, no. Number B, meet with the person, charge, invite, no. The correct answer is going to be C. We charge, invite, meet with the person, and disciplinary decision is what is taken. 1,45. The manager of Zozi Pty Ltd dismissed 12 employees for the same reasons. After 1 month, the manager reinstated only one employee. Which labor practice relates to the above scenario? Unfair labor practice. This is unfair labor practice because they dismissed 12 of them for same reasons, and then they reinstated only one instead of reinstating all of them. What happens to the business when workers are on go slow? What happens when they are going go slow, right? They're going to work, but they are working very, very slow. They're there at work, but the process is running slow. So what happens to the business when workers are on go slow? When workers are on go slow, 1,46, the production decrease, the production decreases. What is depicted from the above picture? This is picture A, and then this is picture B. Picture A, they're marching peaceful. This is a lawful strike. And picture B, this is unlawful. You see, they're burning cars, they're burning tires. Here they're marching peaceful in picture A. The correct answer is gonna be A. What are the consequences? What are the consequences when workers embark on an unlawful strike? What are the consequences when they embark on an unlawful strike? Workers may not be subjected to discipline, no. Workers may lose their annual leave, no. Workers may be dismissed. They might lose their job in the what? In the process. 1,49. Dennis Gamini works for a furniture company as a cleaner. Um, whilst cleaning the windows, he fell and got injured. He was off sick for a month. Which basic condition of employment will apply to Dennis? Plus, if you get injured in a workplace, if you get injured in a workplace, you must be what? You must be con you must get what? You must be compensated fully. You must be compensated fully. When a worker gets injured while doing the job, it is called what? It is called an occupational injury. According to the Compensation for Occupational Injuries and Diseases Act, COIDA, the employee can claim money from the compensation fund, not from the employee directly. Dennis will get what? His pay. 1,50. How do trade unions promote employment? They promote employment by spending on skills development and the training of workers. Because trade unions promote employment by helping workers learn new skills through training product. This increase productivity and allow business to hire more people in the long run. So the correct answer here is gonna be A. 1,51. How do trade unions promote sustainable growth? How do they by what? How do they promote sustainable growth? By using no, by increasing spending on skills, no, by encouraging members to use the resources effectively at the workplace. Let's proceed to 1,52. A group of a group of employees at KB A group of employees at KB manufacturing plant has been dissatisfied with their wages and working conditions for several months. Despite attempts to negotiate with management, no agreement has been reached. Frustrated and feeling undervalued, the workers decided to go on a strike. What are the workers' dispute in the above scenario? 1,52. Their dispute is what is wages and what in working condition. The correct answer is B. Which of the following is the contribution of trade union towards economic growth? 1,53 is developing workers. We have talked about this in the previous question. Develop worker skill. How does wage increase affect economic growth? Um, when the number A, when there is more spending, demand increase. No, this is incorrect. When there is less demand, no. When there is less spending, demand increases. No. When there is more spending, demand increases, and the price of goods increases. The correct answer is D. 1,55. John Da Silva works at a blue chip company as an IT manager. His work is characterized by programming, operation, and call out to subsidiary companies. What kind of work environment is John working? Is John working at? He works at a blue chip company as an IT what manager. This is a technical work environment. 1,50. George is employed as a driver at the local supermarket. On the 3rd of May 2023, his wife fell ill and George took her to hospital. What type of leave did John take on the 3rd, 2023? 1,56. He took a family responsibility what leave because the wife is what is a family. The wife fell ill. Tutuko works at a furniture manufacturing company as a carpenter. He works with a number of electric and manual tools such as jigsaw, drills, chisels, hammers. How can the company ensure Tutuko safety in the workplace? 1,57. The company must have a work safety word for forum. That's correct. Temba has been employed as a technician in a refrigeration company. You must sign an employment contract which includes term of employment. What should be included in Temba contracts regarding the collective bargaining? What should be included is in what is salary negotiations. The salary negotiation must be there at how much the person is going to earn. 1,59. Mass constructions employ 40 workers. 10 workers demanded 10% wage hike, whilst 15% demand 15 wage. 13 the check and housing allowance of 1,500 per month. The rest of the workers demand 12% across the board. And in addition to 15 workers demand 4 months paid maternity leave. The employer on the other side offers 7.5 across the board. How should the above situation be resolved? How should the above situation involve? The employer and employee must engage in what? In collective beginning. They must be together and agree. Number D, the correct answer is D. Which of the following working condition can be negotiated in a collective beginning? Which um guys, what is collective beginning? What is collective beginning? Collective beginning is when workers and employers discuss and negotiate. Collective bargaining when employer and employee nego negotiate working conditions such as salaries, hours, benefits, and safety. So 1,60, which of the following working condition can be negotiated in a collective what? in a collective beginning is gonna be what? A. Why do we have workplace forum? Why do we have workplace forum? Disagreements in the work are quickly resolved. This workplace is where we resolve workplace disputes. So that's the reason why we have number what? The correct answer is gonna be what? Is gonna be B. 1,62 ZZ Enterprise employs 200 um, employees. 100 of them are unionized, whilst the rest are not unionized. Unions have collectively called for a workplace forum. How is the workplace forum forced? 200 workers apply at they must apply at some not a committee elected by what? The correct answer is what? Is beef. 1,60 guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and also let me know which province are you watching from and your school as well in the comment section. In the comment section below, what is the difference between trade union and federations? um Trade union join to form that's the difference. Trade union join to form what? They join to form the federations. The trade unions join to join what? Federations. Guys, what are the federations? You might want to know what are the federation. Fed is a group of trade unions that join together. Federation is group of trade union that join together. That join together. 1,64 New Flash Phase 2 Trade Union makes history by establishing the first workers' bank. The bank employed 50 workers in their first year of operation. They hope to open branches in all 9 provinces in the next 5 years. What is the contribution of Phase 2 towards economic growth? In the above statement, creating new job opportunities is a contribution towards the economic what? Growth. Okay, guys, that's it. I will assist with section B in the next video. Guys, make sure that you subscribe and also check my timeline for new videos. Guys, don't forget to subscribe as well. That's it for today.